Okay, let's just get it out of the way. I'm sick right now, so if my voice sounds off, that's why. But the more important thing is, the Ithaca saga is out, and I am so hyped to listen to it for the very first time. So, here we go. I don't get any lyrics. Okay. That's okay. Setting us up for Penelope.
Supposed to choose a suitor to wear the crown. I said I would choose as soon as I weave this shroud. They don't know that every night I unthread all the work I've done. 'Cause I'd rather lie than allow them to think they've won. Though I never thought that I'd resort to this. Just know I'll be here. But I don't know how much longer I'll last since we saw that storm. And though it was so close to our kingdom, it was far from the norm. Unless, oh, could it be some kind of sign that my world is all about to change? Is it finally time for the challenge I arranged? Though I never thought that it would come to this. Just know I'll be here buying you time.
Okay, couple of things. I already forgot what I wanted to say at the beginning. I think it was I think I was just saying that I love her voice. The suitors in the background, I think they are talking about time to be the man of the house. That is actually why Telemachus can't just be like, guards, arrest these guys. They're harassing my mom. They're harassing me. They threatened me, the Prince of Ithaca. Like, take them out. There is this rule called, I think, Xania? Am I just mispronouncing the magical realm and dragon prince? The ancient Greeks had strict rules surrounding hospitality called Xenia, which translates to ritualized friendship. Basically, it was their way of ensuring that they wouldn't offend the gods if said deities ever decided to test their hospitality with a surprise visit. Hosts had to provide guests with bath, food, drink, gifts, and a safe escort to their next destination. They couldn't even ask guests questions like, "Who are you?" before the guest finished their meals, and in exchange, guests had to be courteous to their hosts, providing stories or news from the outside world and not being a burden or threat to their hosts. Now, if you're like me, you're probably thinking, how can the suitors count as guests after being such a burden to Penelope and Telemachus? They threatened both of them multiple times. But the problem here was threefold. Not only had the suitors spent the last 20 years drinking and eating Penelope and Telemachus out of the palace, taking full advantage of that Xenia, they were also influential political people. They were there to win the queen's hand in marriage. This wasn't just a mob of random people, it was a bunch of influential people that, if angered, could at best result in a civil war and at worst result in the brutal murder of Penelope and Telemachus. Most relevant to the song here, though, and the third problem in this situation, is the fact that Odysseus is officially the man of the house. He's got the sole responsibility to protect and provide for his family, to make decisions, and with him gone, Penelope and Telemachus can't just shoo away the suitors without acknowledging he died. So option 1, acknowledge Odysseus died, establish Telemachus as man of the house, kick the suitors out. The end result of this one is that the suitors either assassinate Telemachus or declare war on Ithaca. That's no bueno. Option 2, though, Penelope and Telemachus stall for Odysseus to return, with the former crafting the impossible challenge. This solution works because it not only turns the suitors against each other, it also makes Telemachus less of a threat as he immediately fails the challenge, and it gives Odysseus time to return home.
Whoever can string my husband's own bow and shoot through 12 axes cleanly will be the new king. Sit down at the throne and rule with me as his queen. Let let the arrow fly once you know that your aim is true. 'Cause I'd rather die than grow old without the best of you. Though I never thought that these would be the lengths we go for love, I would not have it any other way.
She sounds so strong. Again, I don't know enough about music to say this, but the way that she's singing doesn't sound like Aphrodite. Doesn't sound like anybody but really Athena. Athena and Penelope sound very similar. I guess their voices are very clear and strong. And that translates to them also being very strong, but also very cunning.
Though I never thought that it would end like this, just know I'll be here, waiting, 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 waiting,
I went and said she didn't sound like Odysseus's mom or Aphrodite, and then she went and did the waiting thing. But even so, I stand by what I said. She's still very clearly not singing in that airy, like, waiting. It's an interesting way to connect Penelope and Athena together, even if I missed instrumental metaphors that Jorge implemented into the song in this first playthrough of the song. Okay, that wraps up the first song in the Ithaca saga. I absolutely loved this, and I hope you did too. I'm releasing my reactions to each song one video at a time, with the final being a compilation of all of them at once, so you guys get content, I don't pull all-nighters, and we're all happy in the end. Let me know your thoughts on Epic the Musical in a comment down below, and also, if there are any shows, songs, or other content you'd like me to react to, let me know, because these are really fun to make. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, know that you are loved and capable, and I will see you next time. Bye!